What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So you're probably wondering what the hell is going on. So basically this is my background. That's a tail picture, but well, it's not, it's a family picture, but I'm going to be showing you the process of how I do a video to the setup to their stream, or if I upload a video. So usually when I get on stream, first things first I have set it up ready for today, but I'm just going to show you the speed of it. I would load up Sony Vegas. That is what I would potentially do. I would load this up, and then once that's loading, sometimes it takes a little while, and then I would just use an example. You know, I just have like folders for load of random crap. I would just say I'll basically do it as I'm doing today's thumbnail kind of, but I'll do it a little bit different. So I would just drag it in. It's really simple. I'll make that, and then I'll go to random. I use that one. Got a few of them. I like this one at the moment. And I'll go back. I'll just say if I'm using this one, and I'll put that in. Quickly block that off. I'll go move that away so I can see what I'm doing. I'll just make it smaller, adjust it, so on. And then I'll do this. Because I already edited the photo. You basically do that with Photoshop. I'll show you an example after I've done this bit, like how to get the glow and all that. And now that's almost complete for that one. So what I would do is that if I do text on my screen, I always do it in caps. I'll do that, just say live, highlight it, and I always pull it in at 2. I always do impact or ink free. I like impact because it's like just more bold and it's out there. And I'll do outline. I tend to do around 800 to 8, around that 82 point, around that. And I tend to do red because it matches like the colours and stuff like that. Okay, so now make it bigger. There we go. And you know, you just find the right temperament. It does this little fade, but take notes of that. It does it sometimes, and that is normally it. So if I save that to desktop, and I'll go back, and that would be the thumbnail. Literally, that's the thumbnail done for that video, or that'd be a stream, depending on what video it is. Obviously, it all varies to what's going on. So what I do is I will close, usually now I'll close Vegas off. The next process what I would do is I will go into YouTube, right? So I'm a bit ahead of myself, so I'll go to Create a Studio. Still ahead of myself. So let's just cut all this off for a second. Let's go to YouTube. I'll go to YouTube Studio Beta 1. And I'll go to other features, live stream now. Always go to that. Almost 800. Boom, boom. And that's loaded up to the point of where the stream is semi-active. So obviously this is the thumbnail I'm using today, but this will be coming out after the stream anyway, but it will be showing you an example. And obviously I just click on that and it will set and it will load. I'll do the title there of the stream, cards, etc. I'm adding cards, just whatever, you know, description, tags will be there, just random tags, you know, relate to the video, like, you know, Supercard, WrestleMania, etc, etc. That would be it. So that would be a point where, okay, 1 second, I will literally do this up to the point of where I stream. So I'll show you exactly of how it goes down. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Normally obviously I do full screen, but I'm just gonna show you examples. Okay, so that would be my view of the stream of what I always see, right? So, and the next step I would go into, let's just close it. I would use open open broadcast software. That is what I always use. That is loading up. So depending on, I have the layout already there, right, and I have it all named. So like webcam, I think it turns it off. So webcam there. I'm not going to turn it on because I've got webcam running and I don't, it might interfere with it. That is how I would do it. It's all preset in the box, everything. So depending on the colour of the background, because I have it all set, I'll just like turn it off, go boom, boom. Obviously if I need to add more stuff, I'll add it, but that's just my general layout of my stream layout. And to put the game on, I'll literally run through BlueStacks. I'll have it open, I'll click the game. There we go, now it's loading up. I will go to game, and then BlueStacks, boom, it loads into it. That is pretty much the setup of that. It's really simple. It's very simple, and literally to the point of when I got a stream, which I'll do that in a minute, I'll click start streaming. But I'll do that in a minute. So I'm going to quickly give you an example of Photoshop. Photoshop takes a little bit longer to load because it's more of a compacted program. There's like a lot more goes into it, a lot more, you know, branches to it and all that crap. So when I'm uploading a video, it's literally the same process of Vegas, but I will obviously cut out bits in the video, like edit it and then just render it. And then render is basically where you convert it into a certain file. And then once you get that file back, when it's like you've cut out the little bits and all that you need to cut out if you made little mistakes, or you know, match up the video, etc, etc. And then obviously go to YouTube and then click upload. It's going a little bit slow at the moment because Photoshop always takes ages to load. It's like one of those programs which just takes a little bit while. But then you go upload and then all that crap. It's quite a compressed program, you know. It takes a little of it. So these are, I don't use any of these. It just shows you your last recent stuff, what I've done in the past, like crap. So I'm using it. It's not going to be the greatest example because I've already got it done, but I can kind of show you what I mean and how it kind of goes down, because I don't have the actual original one. So basically that would be, normally I would cut it out, which I would use either a tool like, if I'm trying to scrape off any of it, I'll use the rubber to get the edges. I would like just trim it down like slightly. If not, I would like you go like that and then copy it around, etc. But if I'm putting a outline on it, you go to blending option if you're using Photoshop, and I'll use outer glow, and that will create some kind of like outglow. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let's just turn everything up and let's use a proper boldy like black or something. Okay, that is how you literally do it, and you can see like semi of it. Okay, 1 second. It's got a lot on black and it's not loaded in yet. There we go. We go to normal, just to, it's not really showing it because I think it's because I've got, you know, one already on it. But that is pretty much how you do it, because you can see like the, wait, it's got jitter. 1 second. You can see like this little preview here. That kind of shows you what it's going to be like. So that goes out, puffs out. Spread is like that. Kind of shows you, like, there you go, you see it on the screen now. It's pretty much it. But obviously you turn it down to how you like it. So just say around there. I'm not saying do blue, but and then there. And then you do the size of how you like. Because obviously it's going to look a little bit weird because it has got you know, red on it already. But what I'm going to do is going to be a little bit awkward. This. because I'm dragging things around because I've got the recording software at the top, so I can't actually physically click it right now because it doesn't actually let you minimize it. So let's see if I can move that down. So I can move all this back up anyway. So let's quickly move this down, and then so what I would do is I will go to save as. I'll go to PNG. You want PNG, so I just do 000. Doesn't really matter. It's going to go to desktop anyway. So let's just quit. Wait till that all goes down. Okay, so that would be the new one, what I've just done. So it's going to look a bit weird because obviously you've got the red on it, but you can see a prime example that obviously it varies on what you change and how you put like the scatter, the movement, but it was a little bit hard for me to judge it because I had the red. Actually, it's quite cool to be honest, but yeah, that's pretty much, it gives like the bold outline of it and etc, etc. So that is it. So that the last thing I do is pretty much the point. I just, you know, close everything off just before I go on stream, and then I'm literally about to stream. So I would go to this point. I would have that there, so I have it set up so it's about there, so I can perfectly see it, and then I will put the webcam in there. It's the same as how the webcam's going to be now, but it will be put in there, which I'll do that in a second. So I'm going to put the mic on mute, which I always use, which is the red button on the phone, and then I'll turn it on. It's that simple. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start streaming, but I'm not going to start streaming because I'm running through 2 programs and it's going to mess up the recordings of some. So I don't know what's going to overpower. I think it's going to overpower on... Actually, no, actually I could do this. Let me I'll turn the webcam microphone off. So basically what I would do is I will start streaming. I click start streaming, and then it would give a second and it load. So your audience will be seen in a moment, and it comes up. So I'm going to do up to this point, and for some reason it always shows you my screen always goes blur. So what I always do, I always reset the browser, give it a little reset. It always says an error has occurred. It always says to me first time, always. I don't know why, but it does it. So, and there we go. We have Thomas and Fantastic there. So we're going to get on the stream. We're going to be good. So that is the process of how I do it. I always block off the estimated. I put it back there. So we're good. So thanks for watching. I hope this was informative. I've tried to help as much as I can. I will do future stuff on... I'll just put quick, hey, 1 second. I will do future stuff on the stream on how to, like, not on the stream, but videos how to do PC and that, or Blue Stats, how to work it, PC games from phone, etc, etc. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.